Guys, today I want to test ways to improve the cars in Brookhaven, making them faster or even putting rockets on them. I'm going to test several myths to see if they are true or not. And for that, I called a friend who just arrived. He said in the chat, let's test the first myth. So let's go. And guys, he just got here. But the first myth of all, I'm going to need to get the ladder, which is exactly this one. Now guys, I have to come exactly to this part. For those who don't know, there is a way to gain a lot of speed in the game, and I'm going to test it now. I won't test just one. Actually, I'm going to test several ways to gain super speed and improve the car. So for the first one, I'm going to have to get here exactly, and I'll have to leave my car like this. He said in the chat, now put the ladder in front of the car. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'll place it exactly here, and you can see that now I can't get here in front. Now I'll have to start accelerating here non-stop and then remove the ladder. You can see I gained a little speed, but not much. He said in the chat, maybe you did it wrong. I think so, too. Guys, I'm going to test it another way because, for those who don't know, there are several ways to do this. First, I'm going to click this button up here, and now I'm going to have to put a ladder back here. Perfect! Now I'm going to have to accelerate here with everything. I'm sure this time it's going to work. Perfect! I removed the ladder, and you can see that I have super speed. Guys, I'm so fast that I managed to jump on top of this mountain in a really cool way. I just got so far. He said in the chat, wow, this is really amazing. Guys, but this time I'm going to remove the turbo, because for those who don't know, this is what gives me a lot of speed, but I'm going to remove it here. Now guys, it's going to be much harder, but I'll try anyway. I'm going to place the ladder exactly here, and now I just have to accelerate here with everything. I'm sure this time it's going to work. Perfect! I'm going to remove the ladder, and you can see that I'm at super speed. I'm really fast, even more than before. He said in the chat, do it again. This time it's going to work. So I'm going to test it again. Perfect! I'm going to leave the car exactly here, and now I'll have to place the ladder here. Now guys, I just have to accelerate here with everything. I'm sure this time it's going to work. The car doesn't have turbo 3, and now I'll remove the ladder, and you can see that I'm really fast. I'm coming back here, and it worked. This time I didn't flip over. He said in the chat, finally, it worked. But now I want to test the myth. Over here on the right, we have this mini car, but does it also work? I don't know if it's going to work, especially since it's so small. He said in the chat, no, this won't work. I doubt that will work. Okay, so I'm going to test it anyway, just to prove to him that this car is excellent. First, I'm going to leave it exactly here, and now I'm going to have to place the ladder here. Perfect! Everything is set up for it to work, or maybe not so much, because I'm seeing that it gets stuck on the ladder, but it still manages to get through. Guys, I'm going to have to test this another way. I'm going to leave this car exactly here, and I can't leave the ladder like this. Actually, I have to leave it like this. Maybe this way it will work. Perfect! I'm accelerating here with everything, and now I'll remove the ladder, and you can see that my car is really fast. It's definitely very fast. I'm coming back here with full speed, in a wonderful way. He said in the chat, no, that's very slow. But guys, he's coming here running with the fastest car of all, and he just crashed into me. Guys, for those who don't know, the car he picked is literally the fastest car of all. I said in the chat, this is the fastest car of all. I think he picked that car without knowing it's the fastest. He said in the chat, no, it's not, but actually, it is. This is the fastest car of all. I have to prove to him that this is true. So over here on the right, I'm going to pick the same car as him, which is exactly this one. Now guys, I'm going to have to put the best possible upgrades on it. Perfect! My car is exactly like this. It really looks great. My friend picked this car, which, for those who don't know, is a Lamborghini. He said in the chat, let's race, so follow me. Guys, he wants to race, so I'm following him here to see where this is going to happen. Okay, looks like it's going to be exactly here. So I'm following him to start the race. He's coming here in front, but guys, now I'm going to have to leave my car exactly here. I'm sure I'm going to win because this car, for those who don't know, is very fast. Guys, he's here too, and I'm ready to start. As soon as he starts running, I'll start too. But I'm looking here, and apparently, he started counting. Perfect! It started, and guys, I'm coming up here in front, but I'm way faster than him. I'm really fast. I just proved that this car is really the fastest car of all, because he took a while to get here. He took a long time to get here, and I think he just realized that this is really the fastest car of all. He said in the chat, wow, I didn't know that. It's something many people don't know, but this car is really different from the other cars in the game because it accelerates instantly. It doesn't take time to gain speed. This makes it very fast. Guys, but suddenly, there's someone coming here and just crashed into me. Why? Guys, look what he did. Suddenly, he crashed into me. He said in the chat, my car is faster than yours. Look, I disagree. Actually, all the cars in Brookhaven have the same speed, except this one. This one is much faster. I said in the chat, so let's race. Guys, I want to see if he's going to win. That friend of mine, it looks like he left. And now, guys, it's me against him. He's exactly here. And guys, I'm going to stay here on the side. Actually, just to make him mad, I'm going to go like this. Perfect. And guys, I'm sure he's going to get really mad because I'm going to race like this. Okay, I got here exactly. He said in the chat, no, that's not allowed. Actually, this is allowed in a race. You can basically go like this. I said in the chat, I really can go like this. Guys, this is not a lie. Actually, I'm telling you 100% truth. But he got back in his car and is ready to start the race. Okay, looks like it started. And guys, I'm coming back here with full speed, but it looks like I just won. I'm coming back here, went over the mountain, and I really won this very easily. And him, you can see he got stuck exactly at that part. But now he's coming back here after a long time. I said in the chat, I won. I really won. He said in the chat, why don't you put a rocket on your car? Guys, that's true. I want to test a way in Brookhaven to put a rocket on the car to see if it works. Because, guys, this is really hard. Because look, the car gets super fast with this rocket. But the problem is it's really hard to do this. I'm going to test several ways to do this in Brookhaven to see if it really works. I said in the chat, follow me. Guys, I'm coming here in front, and I'm going to pick exactly this car. And here on the right, we have the props. And I have to see if there's a rocket that I can put here. And there really is. This one maybe. It looks like a rocket. He said in the chat, no, that doesn't look like a rocket. It looks like I'm going to have to remove that. We have this other item on the right that maybe will work like a rocket. Guys, I'm going to put it exactly here. Does it look like a rocket? He said in the chat, it does look like a rocket. True, it looks a little. Now I'm going to start modifying it, making it different. Perfect. Now you can see it looks really nice. This really looks like a rocket. But guys, I want to see if there's a way to improve this and make it look even better. So here on the right, I have to find an item I can put here in the back to make it better. But look, I just found this item on the right. Maybe if I put it exactly here, it will improve the car. Okay, I'm going to have to remove this because it looks kind of ugly. But I'm going to put this other one here. Then I'll put it in this part, and in this part too. Perfect, I'm done. You can see that the car looks exactly like this. It's much nicer this way. It even looks like the new car I put in the game. He said in the chat, wow, that looks like this car. Guys, but he sent this picture, and you can see that the car he sent in the picture really looks a lot like the car I picked. Actually, it looks a little bit. But guys, I want to see another way to improve the car and make it look even better. He said in the chat, put lights under the car. Guys, that's true. What he said is a great idea. I'm going to have to take my car, and I'm going to have to go here in the front and try to flip it. Perfect. I got here exactly, and I'm sure I'm going to manage to flip my car. Or maybe not. He said in the chat, follow me. Okay, he's passing here in front. Guys, I'm going to follow him here to see what he wants to do. So, he's coming here in front running, and you can see that he even started doing a wheelie with the bike all of a sudden. But guys, I think I have to flip my car exactly here, and I wonder if it will work. Perfect. I did it. And now, guys, I'm going to have to start putting the lights under the car. Meanwhile, he's coming back here, and he just fell here. But guys, it's really easy to do this. I'm going to have to place the ladder exactly here. And now, guys, here on the right, I have to find the star, which is exactly this one. But I don't understand what he's doing. Guys, he's spinning here, and soon he's going to crash into my car. But I'm going to have to place several stars here and make all of them red. Perfect. I just did that part, and now I'm going to have to do the other side. So I'm going to place the ladder exactly here, and I'll do this again. Perfect. I'm done here too, but I think I can also do this part. So I got here exactly, and I'm also going to place the item here. The star I'll leave exactly in this part, but I'm seeing, and it looks kind of ugly. So I'm going to have to remove it and place it exactly here. Perfect. It looks exactly like this. And really, this looks so nice. Meanwhile, my friend is spinning here nonstop. But guys, I'm going to flip this car, and you can see that it looks much nicer now. But I'm going to have to remove some items, like this one, because the front of the car looked a bit ugly. Perfect. I removed this one, and also this other one. Now guys, the car looks much nicer, and it really looks like it has these lights underneath it. Guys, my friend is coming here to see how my car looks. But guys, I'm sure there's a way to improve this and make it look even better. And I already know a way. I'm going to flip the car again to see what else I can put on it. I'm going to put this light here, but actually, I'm going to put several, because guys, this will make the car have a very big light under it. You can see that it has this yellow light here in the front, which looks really cool. He said in the chat, wow, good idea. This is a great idea because in this game, when it gets dark, you can see that the car looks exactly like this. It's fascinating. Here it turned yellow, which is something that shouldn't have happened. But guys, I had an idea. I'm going to lower the suspension to see if it gets better. I'll leave it exactly like this. Now it really looks much better. He said in the chat, put a chair in the car for me. Okay, because guys, this car only fits one person. So for my friend to come along, I'm going to have to put a chair for him to sit in too. Okay, I'm going to put the chair exactly here so he can come along. Now, guys, I can go here in the front, and the car really looks very different. But I want to test now if this car from Brookhaven really works. If I leave here, this item doesn't come with me, but I have to figure out how to make this work. Okay guys, I just made this modification, and you can see it didn't work very well. The car is flying, and this one didn't work. Okay guys, I couldn't solve the problem because it's really hard. But in return, I got this car, and I'm going to try driving it to see if it works. But guys, I'm going to press this button to see what happens. Perfect! I pressed it, and you can see that the car started flying in a very weird way. It's coming out here from the top, and it really flies. Not the way I wanted, but it flies. And now guys, it's going to space, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon. Okay, this time I'm going to try to get inside and then press the button. Look, I'm going to press the button exactly here. But guys, I couldn't get inside. I'll try again and still couldn't. But I said in the chat, follow me. Guys, I'm going into my game. I want him to come here too to test my Roblox game. Perfect! I'm in my game, and guys, I can fly out of my game because I'm the administrator and also the creator of the game. But guys, my friend just arrived here. I'm going to write a secret command here. Perfect! I wrote exactly that. And now guys, he's going to fly. You can see that he he flew out and disappeared. So much so that he said in the chat, no! But guys, I'm coming here to the front to test the new cars I got, which are this one and also this one. First, I'm going to test this one, and guys, you can see that it's really very fast, but it's kind of hard to get it working. It's basically broken. Perfect! I did it! And now guys, you can see that it's coming here in the front, and it really works very well. But I don't understand why it has this thing in the back. I don't know what it is, but it's fascinating. Guys, I teleported my friend here. He's going to have to get in the car because he's going to fly now. He's right here. Not only that, but he went bald. I don't understand why he went bald, but suddenly he just became like that. Guys, now another player is here who's going to get in to fly out too. Oh my god! The car flew off! Now guys, it's time for a friend to fly too. You can see that he's flying out here. But guys, I also want to fly. So I'm getting in this rocket and I'm going to fly out. Perfect! He's flying out here, but now it's my turn to fly. Guys, I'm here exactly now. I'm going to get inside, and now he's going to press the button, and finally, I'm going to fly. You can see that I'm flying out here, and it really looks very weird. I don't know where I'm going, but guys, the other players disappeared. But now, I'm just falling. Guys, I'm falling here, but it seems like my friend also fell here, and he said in the chat, I'm fine. And guys, if you want to add me here on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you here on Roblox.